I need a change. You've been cold to me too many times. You're wasting money. You're a leaker. So I'm replacing you with a new Navien tankless water heater. No more cold shoulders, no more leaks. Just spa-like comfort and Navien peace of mind. And oh, I want you out today.
When you're ready for a change, ask your plumber about Navien or visit tanklessmadesimple.com.
Count on Navien.
Get Macy's lowest prices of the season on great fall specials like glamorous diamond pendants and earrings to complete any look. Now 60% off. And get ready for cooler nights ahead with 65% off Charter Club Damask sheets and bedding. Now at Macy's. Plus, get your Macy's order faster when you pick up curbside or in store. Or try same-day delivery powered by DoorDash. Savings off sale and clearance prices. Exclusions apply.
Hey, this is BJ. Thanks for listening to our show's podcast. If you're a fan of all things geeky, you should check out my other podcast, BJ Shea's Geek Nation. We have new episodes every day, and you can check it out at bjgeeknation.com.
Your home is going into foreclosure and you feel like a financial wreck. You don't know where to turn for accurate information. I'm bankruptcy attorney Travis Gagne. Let's talk about some legal options. If we work quickly, we can propose a plan to save your home, modify the loan, or in many cases even eliminate your second mortgage. The consultation is free. I've helped hundreds of people just like you make informed decisions about whether to save their home or exit it on a reasonable, organized timeline. The chapter you choose sets the tone for the next chapter of your life. Please contact me today at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. I've said before that, I have no desire to go skydiving, and this new video that's nuts and spreading online surely just, you know what, makes me feel good about that decision.
That was going to be our big 60th birthday present to you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah? You're going to have me go skydiving?
Yeah, we're all going to go skydiving.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we're going to watch you skydive.
Yeah.
I guess we'll get you that Kraken shirt instead.
Yeah. Damn, dude. This guy passed out while skydiving with his instructor. Then he woke back up, forgot where he was, and of course, you know, when you wake up and go,
dude,
I'm hurtling through the sky.
Wow. I've passed out before, and when I come through, I'm completely discombobulated. I have no idea where I am for a half a second. Could you imagine opening up your eyes and then all of a sudden all you see is just the ground coming at you?
Yeah, dude.
F that. Mm-hmm. I'm closing my eyes again.
Yeah.
That would make me pass out again.
Now, he was screaming his ass off when he woke up, and the chutes were attached. And, of course, we got the audio for you.
Hey!
Okay? Wow. Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, he's gone. He's out.
Yeah, I would have just stayed out.
Yeah.
Wake me up when we... Oh, my gosh. That is such a freaky video. And, of course, the skydiver guy. Because on top of it, also, you were just attached to another human being. And if you forgot where you're at, you're like, where am I and why am I attached to this man?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. All of this is just very, very disturbing if you just wake up.
Right.
Like, how many times have you heard that?
Yeah.
Why am I attached to this man?
In college, 3 or 4.
Yeah. Man, that's just... Oh...
Well, we've all had those falling dreams. I bet you this is going to be a reoccurring nightmare for him for the rest of his life.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Oh, well, that's really good. You know, congratulations to that guy.
Now, what if he's the dude that was kind of convinced to do this? Like the BJ of the group? Where like, come on, man. It'll be fun. This is like a life experience. Yeah. I would punch every single one of my friends the minute I landed. Like, as soon as I land, I'm like, am I good? I'm good. Okay.
Yeah. You're all getting
F
it.
yourselves.
Yeah, you're all getting it.
Next time we're getting chicken wings like I suggested.
Exactly. Oh, man, yeah. Thank you, no. Yeah, well, that video is definitely, it shows me exactly why I'm going to stay on the ground. Terra firma, baby, or a plane's the only way I'm going up.
I like that some people are comparing it. They said this is the world hurtling into 2020, basically, in a nutshell.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Not wrong.
Oh, I know, man. I know. Jeez. That poor guy. And there's a couple of pictures of him that are still just not flattering. Like the G-force is he looks like a mess.
Well, yeah, because he's just out. So his mouth is just kind of like.
Right. And then he wakes up and then it's like, oh, great. This is, The
dude, the skydiving guy, he cracks me up because he's just chilling. He's got sunglasses on. He's smirking the whole time.
Yeah.
He's probably seen this before.
Yeah. It honestly feels that way because of the way that he's trying to wake the person back up.
And I suppose this is part of your adventure is that now they can GoPro you so you can get these close-ups.
Yes.
And boy, that's just delightful.
What a waste of a pass out if you don't have it on video.
Yeah, well,
I know that.
Yeah, yeah, and you were way before GoPro, and we got your pass out.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah, you were ahead of your time, buddy. Oh yeah, here he is.
I feel really lightheaded right now. I might pass out. Yeah, I'm gonna pass out, dude. Whoa!
Not nearly as awesome as screaming bloody murder.
No, I think that might have been the drugs kicking in. Yeah. Stoner Steve is fun to watch pass out rather than Screaming Sammy over here.
That's me prior to 2020, slowly just fading out.
Oh.
And then that guy's waking up into 2020.
Oh, that's a beating. Well, we got an 11-year-old who took his grandmother's Mercedes for a drive, and how about she could not be happier about it? Steve will tell you all about it. He's got the Mix Report for you at 6:17 on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
Get Macy's lowest prices of the season on specials for cooler weather, like cute boots and booties starting at $27.99. And warm new coats for all, 50 to 60% off. And get cafe-style coffee at your fingertips with select Nespresso bundles for only $124.99, now at Macy's. Plus, get your Macy's order faster when you pick up curbside or in store. Or try same-day delivery powered by DoorDash. Savings off sale and clearance prices, exclusions apply.
For the last 75 seasons, the NBA has been getting greater. It's been crossing over, crossing borders, bending minds, breaking barriers, and shattering expectations. Because if the league's taught us one thing, it's that we can't predict anything. So don't miss 1 minute of the 75th anniversary season, where greatness lives on in every game. Visit NBA.com/75 to learn more.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle.
Well informed on the issues of the day? Not this guy. Live from the KISW News Center in downtown Seattle, this is the Mix Report.
Well, thanks, you guys. And today is a very special day to enjoy your schnitzel. It's National Wiener Schnitzel Day.
Oh, I haven't had a good Wiener Schnitzel in a long time.
To be honest, I don't think I've ever had a Wiener Schnitzel. I've always just thought they were like a hot dog of some sort. I didn't realize that it's a thin breaded pan fried veal cutlet.
That's a Wiener Schnitzel?
Yes, that was my reaction as well.
I've had veal cutlets before, but I didn't know those were called Wiener Schnitzels. I always thought it was a little hot doggy thing too. Oh, well then you know what? Then it's been a real long time since I've had a Wiener Schnitzel.
Man. I mean, I'm not here to try and tell you how to name things, but I feel like that's a weird name for a piece of food. It doesn't look like a wiener. That's just me.
I agree with you.
I guess I just assumed it would be kind of phallic looking.
Yeah, veal cutlet. Wow.
Have you ever been to Wiener Schnitzel?
Oh, yeah.
The fast food place?
That's my favorite, one of my favorite spots in the entire world.
And that's what they serve is veal cutlets?
No, they serve hot dogs.
That's the weird part.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Right, it's a hot dog chain, Wiener Schnitzel, but a Wiener Schnitzel is this is too much for my brain. We just came back from vacation. I can't handle this.
Wait a second. Somebody's has made a mistake.
Who?
Yeah. I mean, Wiener Schnitzel is the hot dog joint. I thought, guys, right, they
got a little hot dog mascot that always looks terrified because it probably thinks you're going to eat him.
I have the plush at home.
Do you really?
Yes.
Can you bring it in one day?
Yes.
You should have brought it in today.
I had no idea.
I didn't know either.
Somebody
we failed you.
I think it's German, right? Is that what it's originally a German? So they got to tell us why. Who took it over?
Wiener Schnitzel.
Who took the veal and made it into a hot dog place?
I don't know.
A schnitzel itself is just a thin slice of meat fried in fat. So I don't know why they added the wiener part. I'm trying to look. I'm looking that up right now.
Yeah, is Wiener German for veal?
I guess it's from Switzerland.
Oh, okay. Well, then, so it's I don't even know what language.
I don't know either.
We have a Wiener Schnitzel in Everett, right?
And there's going to be one in Fife coming soon.
Recognized.
Okay.
And fun fact, for free or for Wiener Schnitzel Day, you can get a free chili dog from Wiener Schnitzel. With any purchase.
It's also Wonderful Weirdos Day, and I feel like we all fall into that category for this conversation.
Look, we should know more about this. I mean, if it's got a because I mean, if it's Swiss,
I figured it out.
Yeah.
So Wiener means Viennese, which is relating to Vienna in Austria.
Okay.
So it has nothing to do with hot dogs.
So it's
figured it out.
It's basically thin slide fried fat meat from Austria.
Yes.
That's actually Arnold Schwarzenegger's real last name.
Oh, okay.
He changed it, though, to Schwarzenegger because it was easier to pronounce.
Okay, then.
Well,
anyways,
Wiener. Enjoy your Wiener Schnitzel in whatever form you want it in.
Yeah, my head's exploded. I can't figure it out.
It's very confusing. It's like when I found out that Bambi was a boy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just 2020's been weird, guys.
Yeah, Bambi Schnitzel.
Bambi Schnitzel. And someone says a big surprise. Vicky's Googling wieners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I Google everything.
Hey, quick, thoughts go out to everybody that's dealing with the wildfires right now. What insanity! I mean, you talk about how 2020 has been an insane year. All of a sudden, these crazy winds were hitting us, and then a fire starts, and there's wildfires that are happening in Sumner and in Bayou Lake. There's some fires that they're dealing with, also in Graham, Tukwila as well. So I know a lot of families have been evacuated from their homes. A lot of people lost their power as well, and obviously thoughts go out to the firefighters as well that are just trying to handle what was just a completely unexpected thing.
Yeah, man. I was down in California. Of course, they've been dealing with that for a while, and so I had to look twice when I'm flying back my way. I'm flying into smoke. The pilot was like, "Yeah, you're going to be flying into smoke." I'm going, "What?" I saw we had a red flag, but I was like, "I'm not sure what's going on."
Not to mention the Eastern Washington fires as well, because that's originally what I was like, "Wow, it's really smoky out," and then you realize, "Oh crap! Right by our house, there's all these crazy fires that are happening." It's awful.
Yeah.
So, oh man. So hopefully everybody's doing okay that's listening. And I've seen a lot of people opening up their homes to their friends and family because I know a couple of our friends had to leave their homes and move back in with their parents for a little while, which is always, you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, you do.
This is just crazy times, man. Speaking of crazy times, an 11-year-old in Indiana by the name of PJ decided to take his grandma's Mercedes for a drive. And actually, this is a good news story, not just some kid trying to go for a joyride. Apparently, he was go-karting last week when his grandma was watching him, and she started having a medical issue. And he's like, well, crap, I got to get her to the hospital. And they were 1.5 miles from their house where they were doing the go-karting. Okay. So he took his go-kart, drove it back to the house 1.5 miles away, jumped in grandma's Mercedes, picked her up, took her to the hospital, and she's doing okay.
Whoa.
Here's grandma talking about it.
Always ride either his four-wheeler or his go-kart or either dirt bike up and down the road while I'm trying to get a little exercise in. He noticed my demeanor. That's when I guess he sprung into action, and I was leaning against the stop sign. All of a sudden, I looked to my right, and I saw my car, my Mercedes-Benz, coming towards me. It was him. It was PJ. And this child is only 11 years old and drives like a pro.
Grandma, get in. We got to go. But she's okay because of all that.
Wow. I wonder if, I don't know how, kids can be of any size. I wonder if at least, he's a tall enough kid. So, because I've been thinking, when I was 11, could I reach everything and hit everything?
I'm pretty sure I couldn't at that point.
Yeah, that's, wow.
Yeah, Vicky still can't. She drives with blocks on her brake and gas pedal.
So if Vicky drives by you with her go-kart, she ain't saving your life.
So a lot of zoos are trying to come up with different ways to make some money, obviously, with things shut down and people not visiting zoos. I heard at Columbus they're doing this, as well as at Point Defiance Zoo in Tacoma. They started doing personalized videos called Animal Shoutouts for kids.
What?
So you can donate $50 and you get a 30-second video where a zookeeper, it's kind of like Cameo, but for animals. Where a zookeeper says hello or happy birthday while an animal makes a sound or does a trick. You can pick from 11 different animals like a walrus, a sloth, a seal, a penguin, a parrot, and others as well. And here's a clip from the Point Defiance Zoo giving somebody an animal shout out.
Hi, I'm Sarah from the Point Defiance Zoo and Aquarium, and this is Caper, the green-winged macaw. James, Nicole is wishing you good luck on your big recital. Scream!
I'll do it for $25.
That's what I was thinking.
Scream, Steve!
Yeah, Steve, you do all the animal impressions.
It's like, here, $25 gets you this.
That's it.
30 gets you this.
Oh, yeah. $30 you get the bear.
Yeah.
All right. Go for 25, bear for 30.
In the world of sports, man, we take a little break from doing a show, and all of a sudden the Mariners start winning, guys. Yeah. 6-game winning streak unfortunately ended yesterday when the Giants beat them. They were up, I think, 5-3 at one point. They ended up losing 6-5 to the Giants. They play again tonight at 6:45. But the Mariners are 2 games out of the wild card spot.
Yeah, it's weird this year because
it's go time.
Yeah, they're having, I think, 8 teams in the playoffs, and they all have an equal chance. Yeah, it's really weird this time,
dude. I mean, look what happens when Tatum gets season tickets.
That's it.
Mariners start winning.
How about those M's? Yeah, I mean, look, they're in it. There's no doubt about it. They're in it. I mean, they probably don't think they should be. At least I don't know if they got rid of people, and I think they did. And
they got rid of a lot of guys.
Yeah, they probably didn't think they'd be in it, but here they go.
I think I saw the Mariners. I think it was on their social media. It says, We tore it down to tear it up.
Yeah, I like that.
Something along those lines. I thought it was clever. NHL Vegas evened up their series on the Western Conference Finals against Dallas. So had a big 3-0 shutout. That series is tied at 1 game apiece. Islanders have to come back. They're down 1-0. They got spanked 8-2 in their first game against Tampa Bay Lightning. But they play again tonight in the
Lightning. The Lightning's a good team.
Yeah, they did pretty well against them. As far as weather, 87 degrees. It's going to be sunny today. That's the Mix Report, and that's what's up. And some people also brought up, I guess I heard about this too. The Tiffany's skating rink,
dude,
which I believe is in Puyallup, unfortunately burned down as well.
Yeah, damn, dude. Yeah,
there was a lot of fires in Puyallup and Tacoma yesterday. Like the 512 I-5 had to be shut down for a little while because the fire jumped the freeway and was just all over the place. Like Tacoma was on fire a lot yesterday.
Yeah, man.
So instead of even in Graham, the houses, they said we live next to the houses that burned down in Graham. It was unreal. You never expect something like that to happen until it does. We still don't have power.
I got a buddy that lives in Graham, and I hope he's okay. I got to check in on him.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. Man, this year. I mean, look, we've been dealing with fires the last few years anyway. I mean, it's just it feels like a new phenomenon since I've lived here that we've had to deal with fires in the Pacific Northwest. And I know, over 100 years ago, I guess that was a thing.
But it was more often. It was like Eastern Washington. To see it happening right now, so close to home.
Yeah,
it's heavy to see.
You're right.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, we've had to deal with smoke from other places, but now we got our own situation. So, lots of prayers, lots of good thoughts, lots of love go out to everybody involved. It's a beating.
Somebody just said, to make this year even be more insane, speaking of a feel-good story, how about Odell Beckham Jr. and his bathroom habits? What the F, LOL?
I have no idea about this.
I just saw this, and here's the headline. I don't know if this is true or not, but it says Odell Beckham Jr. and his girlfriend Lolo react to the poop fetish rumors on Instagram.
What?
Apparently, he started trending on Twitter after somebody went on some podcast and made a claim about how he likes somebody to do a certain thing to him while in the bathroom.
Whoa! Who's he play for now?
The Browns.
Okay, well, I guess then it's true.
Wow. And then so he posts something on his Instagram, and it says, it's a picture of him just like, during training camp, and it says, "Can't knock me off my pivot no matter what S is thrown my way." And then somebody writes,
wow.
Somebody writes, Lolo, I guess, it says, "on you," with a bunch of smiling happy face and clown emojis.
Okay.
And then he responds with, "You know me too well. S is crazy," smiley face.
Wow.
So I don't know if, what is going on.
Wow.
But props to him for having some fun with it. Whether or not he's into that, and I'm not. Whatever floats your boat, or
it doesn't hurt anybody.
Yeah, I don't care.
If everybody's consensual, sure. It's not my restaurant. That's not a place I like to go. But hey, some people do.
But now I get why he's so proud to be a member of the Browns. But he's just having fun with it on social media now.
Do you think that's why he decided, all right, I'm going to go with this team?
Well, it's a sign?
I think so. Man, you know what I mean? Come on.
That's why he's like, I'm not fit to be a Giant.
Yeah.
But I sure as am fit to be a Brown.
He had a no trade. Why would he have no trade clause? I'll go to only one team.
What can Brown do for you?
Wow. Yeah.
He only orders stuff through UPS.
That's it. Yeah. Oh, wow. All right. Well, congratulations, Odell. And what a great girlfriend. I don't know if that was her thing, but, if it's not, and he goes, look, as part of being with me, here's what's up.
Yeah, but that's just a headline I was not expecting to read this morning.
No, there's a lot of things that this year has just been a year.
It has been.
It really has been a year for us just to really wrap our thoughts around a lot of things. All right, Odell. Again, you know what? He is not the worst thing to happen to the internet. I think that's the really good news of it all. Is that story isn't going to make me feel as bad as some of the other stuff I see on the internet.
Oh, I just saw though on the internet it says that he's changed his number from number 13 to now he's going to be wearing number 2.
I would hope so.
That would be so awesome. I know wide receivers can't, but I almost wish he'd become a kicker or a quarterback so he could rock that number.
Number 2. Yeah. I think they should make an exception in his case.
That number should be retired for the Browns.
Yeah, it should be. You're absolutely right.
Right.
Yeah.
We have the number 12 retired for our fans.
Why not number 2? Jeez. All right, Cleveland. Yesterday, Steve, he did get this one right.
What is the point value of a face card in a game of blackjack?
69.
No.
Oh, 10.
Yes. Good job, buddy.
Thank you.
You want a shot at beating Steve? All right, you got it. 206-421-ROCK. We're playing Beat Miggs at 647. on The Rock.
Today's podcast is brought to you by bankruptcy attorney Travis Gagne, who's ready to answer your questions about bankruptcy. Travis, is it true that if you filed for bankruptcy once, you can't file again?
Even if you filed bankruptcy before, you can almost certainly file bankruptcy again. Different types of bankruptcies have different time limits between filings. In Chapter 7, full bankruptcy, you can only file Chapter 7 once every 8 years. However, you can almost always file a Chapter 13 case. Chapter 13 cases can be filed immediately following a Chapter 7. They can be filed immediately following a prior Chapter 13 case. Chapter 13 is a reorganization plan, so there will be some type of monthly payment, but it's based on your budget and your ability to afford that payment. So Chapter 13 is an option in almost all cases, even with a prior bankruptcy filing.
Thanks, Travis. If you have more questions about bankruptcy, you can reach out to Travis anytime at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com. Thanks for listening.